Welcome back to SourceFedNERD.
Look at us, we're at Comic-Con making nerd dreams happen. Big thanks to today's sponsor, ZTE's new Axon 7, America's first hi-fi smartphone that also sports a 20 megapixel camera so you can take great pictures or amazing 4K videos.
We're here to tell you all about the happenings of San Diego Comic-Con, like Pokemon movies.
More?
Yes, more. Of course more. More. And which underperforming movie series just won't die. More.
But first, the latest trailer for Suicide Squad is getting everyone hot for Harley. In her focus trailer, you can see just how skilled she is with that good night baseball bat. I'm actually a big fan of this little fight sequence that happens in the elevator, which shows her practically inconvenienced at the prospect of fighting someone.
Deadshot tells her to
the evil doll face.
And by the look of it, she does. Many of the costumes are on display on the floor here at Comic-Con. You can see on Harley's bat the lyrics to Hush Little Baby are on it. The full costumes of Joker and Harley are next to each other, and instead of using regular mannequins, they used the actors' actual faces on them.
They did it for all the stars. Here's Chris Pine, Steve Trevor, and Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. What do you think about this? Was it kind of cool or sort of freaky?
A little freaky.
Yeah.
Keeping on with Suicide Squad and cool things at Comic-Con, it seems yet another toy has potentially spoiled yet another big thing in a movie, and why this keeps happening is beyond me.
The way your face intermittently explodes kind of reminds me of the teacher in Daria.
That's terrific, Brittany, and really adds an extra dimension to today's lesson!
By the sounds of it, we should slap a big old juicy spoiler warning for all of those who don't want potential spoilers of Suicide Squad to be spoiled for them, so spoiler.
So there's a new collectible by Hot Toys for, there's a burp coming in, I apologize, can you back it up? So there's a new collectible by Hot Toys for Suicide Squad that can be seen on the showroom floor. The figure is of Joker, except he's not dressed as the Joker, but as Batman. It's called the Joker Batman Imposter version, and the price is TBD. Because the range is all from the movie, it's our guess that at some stage the Joker will be dressed up as Batman.
Spoiler! This keeps happening though, huh? I mean, I get that merchant toys bring in the moolah, but sometimes I feel that it'd be better to have staggered releases so that those characters already announced should be on sale first, and then once the movie is out, the second line of those more spoilery figures.
That sounds so simple, Maude.
Right.
I'm at a loss for words. Why does this keep happening? The amount of times that something big has been spoiled from a toy, it hurts my nerd heart. But am I feeling too much, or are you feeling it too? Let me know down below. Here's a quick update on the failing young adult novel to movie trend. The final Divergent movie probably won't be hitting theaters, boys and girls. No!
Oh, Sam! No!
Are you defeated, Maude? It's okay, don't worry. It's not dead in the water. The fourth and final installment to the series, Ascendant, which was scheduled to come out next year in theaters, will now be moving to the small screen as a TV movie.
That's a bit of a slap in the face, isn't it?
Oh, for sure, but Lionsgate does plan to launch a TV series based in the Divergent world, so this TV movie is a little segue for Lionsgate. As of right now, the film giant is still figuring out what their next step is for this movie. So no word yet as to which network this movie and series will fall into.
Probably Stars.
Probably Stars.
Right, Stars with a Z. Lionsgate just bought Stars for $4.4 billion, so it only makes sense to me.
Nice detective skills there, partner.
Oh, you're foreshadowing.
Yes, I am. What do you kids think after the not-so-swell performance of Allegiant in theaters? Is this the best move for the Divergent franchise? Let us know down below.
There's actually no word at all if the main cast would even be signed on to this TV movie. You might not be seeing the faces that you love, so is it worth it?
Nope, oops, spoilers, it's not. And the last big story of the day, look out Pokefans, because your dreams are actually coming true. Most of you probably said that Pokemon Go is a dream come true because it mixes Pokemon into your everyday life, but we're about to take it a step further with the very first live-action Pokemon movie. Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Yay!
We recently reported that Legendary Pictures was trying to nab the rights to develop live-action Pokemon movies after the super success of Go, Duh. And now it's a sealed deal. Legendary and the Pokemon Company will be joining forces from here on out to bring you the most fresh-to-death Pokemon movies you could possibly think of.
Well, think about this for a second. A Detective Pikachu movie.
Sam, we have one rule. What's that rule? Don't you tease me?
Oh, you tease me all the time. That doesn't count.
I never do that.
No, you don't?
No, let's cut to a clip.
But it's literally just a bunch of colorful birds. I'm sorry.
This is so funny.
I'm sorry.
This is
I'm sorry.
so funny
Colorful.
for me.
I'm
This
sorry.
is so funny for me. I don't know what.
Sam can't speak.
Is that
Colorful birds.
Yeah, cardboard?
Cardboard.
Wow.
Wow, look at me.
You're a big boy now.
Hurtful. Moving right along, it has also been confirmed by both companies that the first live-action Pokemon installment will be starring our newest addition to the Pokeverse, Detective Pikachu.
This has to mean that Danny DeVito is voicing him, right? It's destiny.
Sure, there were those petitions that were going around to get Danny Boy to voice the detective in the game, but as of right now, we know nothing. All we know is that production will probably kick off next year. With all that in mind, what would you like to see in a live-action Detective Pikachu movie? Who do you think should voice the masked detective?
Me.
And what do you think they'll look like?
With me. If I was a Pokemon, Maude.
Is that your audition?
What?
Go ahead, try again.
Maude.
And then,
That sounds.
nah, sorry, we'll cut that.
Maude.
Let us know your thoughts on that in the comments down below.
actually. Thanks again to today's sponsor, ZTE's new Axon 7.
America's first hi-fi smartphone, the new Axon 7 puts you center stage no matter what you're listening to or watching.
You can pre-order your ZTE Axon 7 today for $3.99 at ZTEUSA.com.
Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, share it with your friends, and subscribe. I'm Sam.
I'm Maude.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow with more Comic-Con content.
Hell yeah, we will.
Bye-bye.
Bye. It was shown at Celebration, and one cheeky bastard recorded it and uploaded it before Disney and Lucasfilm could destroy all the evidence.
It's incredibly
Dodgy
footage. It's closer to a potato than an actual trailer.